Parliament,
By Katie.
Mindy.
and Mitchie.
This is a general structure of the federal government of Canada.
The government is formed by three different branches.
The executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch.
The executive branch consists of the Queen, Governor General, Prime Minister, and the Cabinet. Together, the executive branch carries out the laws and is responsible for running the laws. The legislative branch makes law for the nation and it is made up of the House of Commons and the Senate. The Prime Minister in Canada is Justin Trudeau, and he is an active member of Parliament in the House of Commons and the leader of the party that holds the most seats. In order to become Prime Minister, one has to win an election as a party leader and have the most seats in Parliament without a majority. The Prime Minister is responsible for all the policies of the government and appoints government officials to the Cabinet and Senate. Prime Minister adjourns or dissolves Parliament and calls on elections. Prime Minister is head of the Cabinet. In the Cabinet, members are responsible for a department of government called ministers. The Cabinet decides on a new legislation and a bill is then discussed and drafted. The Cabinet ministers have to support the Prime Minister and this is called Cabinet Solid.
House of Commons contains 338 seats representing the provinces and territories, which is determined by population and represented by population. Candidates of a political party are elected in a constituency or riding and are called members of parliament. Members of parliament also take part in making laws. House of Commons is split into government and opposition sides. It is also a place where members discuss national issues and call upon the government to explain its actions. Every province or territory must have as many members in the House of Commons as it has in the Senate.
Senate. Senate is part of the passing bill and legislation. Senate may recommend further changes or amendments. A Senate can be abolished, reformed, or maintained. The Senate is the upper house of Parliament and the House of Commons is the lower house. Seats are assigned on regional basis, with each of the four major regions receiving 24 seats and the remainder of the available seats being assigned to smaller regions. The Senate is modeled after the House of Lords and consists of 105 members appointed by the Governor General on the advice of the Prime Minister.